Killington is nicknamed the Beast for good reason. It has a vertical drop of 3,050 feet and 155 trails spread out over 6 mountain peaks. Historically, Killington has been the first ski area in the eastern United States to open each winter and the last one to close. And now, for the first time ever, the FIS Alpine Ski World Cup has scheduled races here. Weather permitting, the events of women's giant slalom and slalom will take place on November 26th and 27th.
We have done a lot of great events here in Killington and throughout the east, but in the newer sports, freestyle skiing, half pipes and slopestyle events, to be able to bring a classic ski race women's World Cup here is really exciting, really exciting.
The lift is only for officials, so that should be...
Hosting a World Cup event is a massive undertaking. There will be thousands of visitors, hundreds of volunteers, and global media coverage. Plans must be made for everything pertaining to accommodations, entertainment, and of course, ski racing. Killington is the snow-making capital of the East, but November is not always cold enough to make snow.
Everyone is very concerned about how much snow can we have made by the 17th of November. That's a go or no-go day. And so the snowmaking operation is going to be number one in the planning of this race.
Today, representatives from the international, national, and local race committees head to the top of Superstar Chairlift in order to scout the run where the race will occur and to make decisions about the course setup and placement of safety nets.
Slope for me, it's for warm-up. If you put snow on it and maybe some safety fence if necessary.
We'll cover it with fence.
Yeah, it's fine.
Safety is our number one concern. We're working today with the FIS inspection, who've come here to make the final decisions on exactly what and where all of these things will be put in place.
We even move more center right, away from the chairlift, away from the guns.
Sometimes it's difficult to work with new venues because we need to explain quite a few things and have the organizing committee and everybody involved to understand the minimum requirements that we expect for World Cup ski racing. The level is very, very high, so people want to see that and expect that. But in other situations, I think it's also a huge advantage to work with a new organizing committee, like here in Killington, because everybody is taking the opportunity to think big and really create something which is then very, very memorable for everybody participating here.
A good number of experts that have been through this a lot. Yeah. We can provide good muscle to that.
Killington, will be motivated to put on a great show and put on a great race with a high-quality product for the FIS to be giving the nod that, yes, we're going to come back here. It's all hands on deck to put on the very best that they can do at that time of year.
The requirements are more than fulfilled.
Knowing where our long-term vision is for this venue and what could really bring value for the spectators, it's good to know.
The GS start is on the top of the chairlift, so it's a very easy setup, which is approximately a vertical drop of 350 meters. And we can expect a running time there per run around 1 minute and 10 seconds, which is a great course length for us. We have also identified the slalom start, which is basically halfway down the GS course. And the good thing here is that we see most of the action from the finish area.
This is a great hill. It's got all kinds of terrain. There is steep starts, there's gliding sections, and there's a huge rollover to the end and a really, really steep finish to make it look like the athletes have to fight right to the finish line.
Bleacher starts at 2.3 meters, so first row is above anyone standing.
50% of all of the ski racers in the United States come from the East. And we've been waiting for this day for many, many years. It's been over 25 years. I was the chief of course at Waterville Valley when we held the last race there in 1991.
Really what we're very excited about is that next generation, the young kids, the next Michaela Schiffer and the next Ted Ligety that might be coming to the finish area and looking up the hill and seeing some amazing skiing and saying, you know what, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to be.